Oh, I think he's got my belly hair. Well, welcome back. Glad you're tuning in. As always, is it on? Yep. Hopefully, don't delete the recording like it seems to do on me. Want to give you a damage update on the Dart before I go fixing it, but before I do that, give a thumbs up. I guess it helps with the algorithm stuff, I presume. At least that's what I hear anyway. But also, give a like to the page. It's free to do, and it takes 2 seconds. Hit the subscribe, like, whatever it does, whatever it says. What the hell does it say? I think it says subscribe. I think so. But anyway, here's where we stand. I'll give you a rundown here. I'll bring you in closer. Whoa! As I throw the camera on the ground. I guess I should just take it off, huh? Yeah. I'll just take it off. Yeah. Okay. That's just the wheel well. Stick that under there so the wind don't take it. Here's the hub, spindle, whatever you want to call it. Snap that off. There's the other piece to it. As you can see, what's left of the axle. And as you can see, the radiator and condenser's in the front. That's pushed back pretty good. Frame horns, they look all right yet. And even the lower aluminum ones. This one is not. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is what this one looks like. Here's the radiator support. And you can see how bad that's crushed in right there. It's not so much on the top. There's really nothing on the top. But at the bottom, right there, ripped the plastics underneath. There's driver's side headlight. Obviously, what's left of the bumper cover. Here's the fender. So at least the door opens now. What was that? I don't know. You can see how bad the fender was mangled. Now, come back over here. Obviously, gouges on the wheel. And it's also, whoa, I'm throwing everything. It's also on the back side. And that's actually cracked right there. So that would have to probably go to a shop to be fixed. I can't find one. There's the rest of the axle. It's still in, it's unbolted, but it's just not pulled out from the transmission right back there because I don't want to leak fluid. You can see the tie rod end, not this. Right here, how bad that's bent. I ripped the boot, lower ball joint, and that's a little crusty. So that whole control arm will need to be changed because you can see it gouged up, so who knows how badly twisted it is. I think I ripped the boot maybe back there. Now for the other part. Did push this in a little bit. Not so much up top. Just right here. Right here looks all right. This looks normal. But right here, this is bent a little bit. Obviously, you can see this is tweaked out. This lower part is tweaked out pretty good. Because it crushed the inner structure. And the door. You see how badly dinged in that is. See, there's a good brace right there. Kept it from crushing in. And the gouge along the bottom. Obviously the ding. Door does open. Opens and closes just fine. Got a little ding on the back door. As I already showed you, the gouges underneath. And it also, you can see how close everything got into the motor here. And it banged up the oil pan a little bit. You can see what's left of the on the shroud underneath. That did bang up the oil pan. Right over in this corner. Oh, and it bent the strut. So if you've never seen a strut that is bent sideways, well, now you have. So that's where we stand with the Dart. If it was going through insurance, which I don't have full coverage on this, because this was already R-titled, because it was a salvage title when I bought it, and it was smashed and I fixed it. This is actually a little worse than what it was when I fixed it the first time. So, can't have full coverage on it. So I know certain insurance companies let you. Mine doesn't. Which, I mean, for what I got in that car, it's not really technically really worth it for me. I'd rather save a couple bucks, especially in this freaking awesome economy. But do intend on fixing it. I did find at least one in the junkyard that looks like I can get the axle, suspension pieces, radiator support. I think it had a fender on with a couple dings, and I think the bumper cover was actually sitting in the back seat with a couple scratches and stuff on it, but I'm not too worried about that. I'd rather just get it going, driving, back on the road. Gas is killing me in the truck. Oh, yeah. Almost forgot. Here's the bumper. Well, it actually goes this way. You can see how tweaked in that is. So, that's no good. Luckily, I've had the boy out here ripping it apart. Saved me some time. I'm working on other stuff. Mainly piecemeal. And you can see, if I get you in the right shot here, support brackets and just the front structure in the front. I'm not exactly sure what would that be called. Fender support, inner fender shell. I don't know, but you can see it's mashed down right here. It's pushed up and in. You probably won't replace that. I'm just going to try straightening it out the best I can, which I can probably get 90% of it out. Even though this is thin steel, this is some strong stuff. Mainly because of how they put it all together. It's pretty beefy. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. Hopefully this weekend, if the weather holds out, hopefully this weekend, if the weather holds out, maybe I'll get up to the junkyard, maybe not. Not sure yet. Either this weekend or next weekend. Get to the junkyard and give me some parts and start straightening some stuff out and put it all back together. So Just wanted to give you an update. So if you've never seen a Smash Dodge Dart, now you have. Now you know the inner workings of one. Not that I'd rather not show you. And here's the inner brake wheel cover. And I don't know where he's got the drum at either. Or the disc. I don't know where that's at. But I know that's bent too. I saw it. The bearing's a little stiff, but actually doesn't feel terrible. Got the caliper rigged up here. Yeah. Well, it's not in here. On the floor, did I miss it? I found it. He's got it in here. Well, at least the caliper mounting bracket looks all right. Now, I know this is really hard to see, but I can see it. Hopefully you can. How it didn't crack, I don't know. Fun. No, it's not. There's other things I'd rather be doing. Kids, you gotta love them. So, hey, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. And don't forget, thumbs up if you want to. Like, subscribe, share. And I'm going to catch you on the next one. Oh, and I don't know where the headlight is. That, like, whoosh, it blew apart. So I only got pieces of that headlight. And somehow it ripped the wiring connector right on out of the headlight without ripping the wires. So I haven't figured that one out yet. So I'm going to take that as a win. It didn't rip the wires. But the problem with these headlights are, and I'll show you. Well, don't mind this one flaking. Have to clean that up. I guess if I go to find a junkyard and it has two of them, I'll probably get two. Here's the problem. This right here, these are the HID headlights. So they don't take standard halogen bulbs. These are these really bright white lights you see at night. That's what this was equipped with. I guess only the GT and limited models had that. So a lot better lights than the regular ones, naturally. But a little more salty. So there we go. That's it. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.